If somebody wants to have a very beautiful life, what that person should do? Should that person follow their own plans, or should that person surrender completely?
Wow. Question is, how deep do we want to get today?
Yeah.
Well, you definitely keep me on track.
Yeah.
Because you said, does Sanatan Dharma,
Yeah.
or say Vedic science,
Yes.
Vedic spiritual science,
Yes.
does it talk about the plan for our life?
Yes.
See, when we see things often as in chaos, it could be on the news or outside our own house, it's hard for us to calculate that, oh, my every moment, the Lord or the divine in any name or form has planned out. But we shouldn't tell the viewers or each other that. We have to be able to experience it and observe it. Everything comes down to how you feel, how you experience. So if you're sitting with me, it's an investment of your time.
Yes.
You need a return on that investment. So actually, before I was given the mission to talk to larger groups of people, I was, you could say, tutored to serve by my Guruji side in psycho-spiritual counseling, which is about 20% psychology, 80% spiritual, to get down to the problems that maybe the doctor, the pundit, the psychologist, the advocate cannot solve. So my Guruji, Colonel Ashok Kini,
Yes.
he specializes in that.
Okay.
They call him Divine Colonel,
Okay.
named by the president of
Yes.
Bharat.
Yes.
So if we want to understand the path for all of our life,
Yeah.
which only your viewers can really experience, we can't tell them.
Yeah.
I always tell people, do not take what I tell you as the truth, whether it's counseling or in a group of people I'm talking to. You have to contemplate it. So contemplation is seeking to understand the truth, whereas thinking often is a fight with reality. Now, we've talked about destiny, we're talking about thinking. So if we understand the program named as life we are all sitting in, it is a school for the soul, which we have lived in many, many times. And we all have a bit of EMI to pay. We all have some FD. So we were sent down here for one more life, one more cycle in this program, which is housed in the system of the universe. And we were only came here to learn priceless lessons of life for the soul, which are encapsulated in a magnified sense in this program. Everything we do is calculated. See, if I stay in your house, for example, and you say the maid has gone on chutti, you do a little jaro putra. So if I'm supposed to mop and sweep her floor and I accept it, yes, ma'am, you're going out, I'll do it. Now I have three choices. I can either do very, very karak cleaning. I can look at the floor and say, I'll do a little bit. Or I can do nothing at all. It's my choice. And this is in a macro and microcosm life. It is our intention to treat each other or to do every little task. That's why any job, anything we do in life matters. So if you understand, you've come down one more time in this program, and we have that debt, the EMI. So to understand the EMI, would you say that problems come in life often?
They are there.
Daily basis.
They are there.
So in EMI, if you don't pay the EMI, even if you miss one payment, it starts being compounded daily.
Okay.
So we understand that those, you could say, difficulties in life, which everyone experiences, is that EMI payment being compounded. But the positive things, do they come often or every once in a while?
Depends on us.
Our perception.
Yeah.
Most people, they say that super positive thing that they notice, it comes every once in a while. Where the true magic is that everything is positive and an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Our perception is what matters.
Yes.
We have to change our perception to change our life.
Yes.
But we understand that FD, that fixed deposit of an investment, it pays out every once in a while. That's like what some people call karma, which I also call the balance of the energy of action, past and present, makes our current experience today positive or negative. So you understand the EMI, understand the FD. So we're meant to clean our dirt of deeds or sins or karma, which some people say. And we're supposed to make an FD by, serving others, wanting nothing in return. positive thinking, action, words, and enjoy our life. But only seva can cut the karma. Only selfless service to humanity can cut the karma again and again, multiply our happiness. So we've come down here only for these purposes. Pay off our debt of deeds and karma. Make a savings account of our new, fresh, positive karma.
Yeah.
Serve others and enjoy our life.
Yes.
In that time,
Okay.
there is a plan for us.
Yeah.
Because I always tell people, you can never beat the designer of this program at their own game. The thought that comes to us is either coming by karma or by some divine order. You know, you meet a lot of people in life, correct?
Yes.
Some people you meet, you don't want to talk to them at all.
Yeah.
Some you feel so happy to meet them.
Yeah.
And some you don't even notice.
Yes.
So it's like you go out on the road and market, you meet lots of people.
Yes.
Karma.
Yes.
Or you can meet them by divine order. When it's karma, you feel some magnetism, like you cannot stay away. You have to go do it. No one can talk you out of it. If you want to be a lawyer, you'll be a lawyer. But when it's in the divine program, it's something new. And what you said, magical. It's so fresh and so calming, but you never could have imagined it. That is the divine program we want to get into, divine order. But that karma, that balance of the energy of action that comes to us, it is something very beautiful where, yes, it's coming positive or negative. There may be some hiccups in life, but it's all about our approach to it. You could say that life starts at Ganga Sagar in the Himalayas, and it ends at the ocean of purity. First, it is, starting at Gangotri,
Yes.
then Ganga Sagar.
Yes.
So, why did I say it like that? Because people look at life differently.
Differently.
They think that the clock is moving clockwise when it's moving counterclockwise. So actually, they're not looking at the flow of life as it's meant to be. Gangotri, Ganga Sagar.
Yeah.
They think it's Ganga Sagar, Gangotri. And they never think about getting to the ocean of purity, which some call Paramatma or divine, or you could say heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven is here on earth. It is our perception to that that
Yes.
matters. So life starts there at Gangotri. It's just a flow. We should surrender to that flow. It's a beautiful thing where if we're practicing purity, positivity, righteousness, the beautiful passwords for life we talked about, selfless service to humanity, honesty,
Yes.
which is the root of Sanatana Dharma.
Yes.
Then we'll reach the destination of all souls. Everyone's trying to go there. Unfortunately, if you want to call it starting at the root of the river or class 0, we come out of Gangotri down the Ganga, which is just supposed to take us somewhere. We get out and sit on the Ghat, the riverbank.
Yes.
We look at our problems.
Yes.
Look at one problem, we'll find 10 problems.
Yes.
Then we want to be tempted to find out what's our future.
Yeah.
Oh, so you go further away from the flow of life and ask someone, tell me my future.
Yeah.
A lot of people, empowered by positive and also negative energy,
Yeah.
can see a future.
Yeah.
But if I start looking into your karma today, your future, because destiny is karma unfolding, it gets cemented, stamped like a notary public at a court. And it's very hard to change. So when we meet people, a lot of times we can see if they've gone to an astrologer, a shaman giving predictions, a psychic, a palm reader, astrologer. It's difficult to move them onto a new course because when they find out their future, they want to go change their future sometimes. They're so far away from the flow of life. And by sitting together, you and I with anyone, anyone can be transformed. We're just trying to pick them, put them back in the flow of life and say, please surrender. See, everything is a gift of divine and a destined moment for you in that divine program, which we want to put you in. Sit back and relax, go with the flow of life, and be positive in your thoughts, words, and deeds. Selflessly serve. Be honest.
Yes.
You'll reach the destination and you'll win over all karma. All these difficulties stacked in front of you, they'll be reduced. You just go with the flow of life.